Hello everyone. I want to say a thing or two about the current cash crisis in Nigeria. Let me put it out there up front. See, stop enriching these POS agents. They're making you poorer. I heard that at some areas, POS agents were charging as high as 2,500 for 5,000. Now that's crazy. That's half your money. Some other POS agents were charging as high as 6,000 for 20,000. That's crazy. At the end of this crisis, which I believe will be over soon, if you're not careful, you'll be broke. Now, let me tell you how not to be broke at the end of this current cash crisis. Now, let's talk about feeding. Look for a grocery retailer or a food vendor. Deposit some cash with the person. Now, let's say you put 20,000 there. If you put 20K there, you will spend the whole of 20K. So instead of losing 6,000 to a POS agent, so put your 20K there. Then you do your plus and minus whenever you buy stuff. Is that okay? I'm telling you what I am doing personally to survive the period, to thrive. Now, for transportation, if you don't have a car, for example, I understand. It's not easy to do transfer or to use card to pay for transportation in Nigeria. It's no problem. So how do you get cash? You can make minimal withdrawal from the POS agents. Just little. You can even bypass the POS agents, and you can get cash from, let's say, the food vendor you deposited money with. Let's say you deposited 20,000 and you spent 7,000. Now you have 13K there. So what do? You can walk up to the person to say, please, I need just 1,500 or 2,000 just for transportation. You'll be given the money. These traders, they still have cash because a lot of people are still getting cash any way they can. So these traders, they have cash. So the person will definitely have cash to give you. I'm telling you what I'm doing. So put cash in your pocket and have discipline this time, please. You can cut down on certain activities. Must you go everywhere? We are able to do a lot of things online these days. So why not just do a lot online? Instead of going to see that person, why not make a call instead? You get what I'm saying? It's all a way of saving money. And it also makes you not stressed up. Now let's talk about transportation in Benin, because that is something that I think is a lot of issue right now, a lot of problem right now. I've heard that transporters are charging exorbitant prices for even the shortest of journeys. Well, I don't want to talk about that right now, that they should bring it down. But my focus now is on churches. There are churches in Benin with a lot of buses. Some have 3, 5, 10. It is time to put those buses on the road. If the transporters are they are charging like 600 naira for a journey from, let's say, Ring Road to Ajib, for example, you can charge 200, 250, 300. And because those buses are huge, trust me, you'll have money enough to buy fuel, to pay the drivers, and you have money enough to take care of those buses, and you'll still make money for the church. And for those drivers, I know that some stations are selling fuel at exorbitant prices. But please, your charges are crazy. You're making things difficult for your own brothers and sisters. Can you charge less? You can. You are just being rapacious. I really don't want to talk about that right now. See you on the next video.